되지?
Hopefully we're gonna have a break this time. Still haven't recovered from the last time. Hello guys, we're Handsome Sausages.
Hello everybody. Today we're reacting to Xikers Every Flavor Jelly, aka 온갖 맛이 나는 jelly. So it's not every flavor jelly. It's all sorts of flavor. Yeah. Like Hansi said, we had trial and error intro, which was ridiculous. We had We Don't Stop, Red Sun, Supercalifragilistic, progressively getting worse and worse in terms of our mental health because it's damaging our brain too much and we're melting down and we couldn't function properly for weeks.
I'm already
Now
tired.
You finally really said that it's really a break this time compared to Supercalifragilistic, which was the song that everybody seemed to say is weaker than Red Sun, but it totally wasn't any weaker than Red Sun. If anything, it was stronger. So we don't really trust anybody anymore. But it feels like now is the time to kind of, put it a notch down because it's coming to an end.
We've been rising way too much.
There's only 6 tracks in this album, and this is like the 5th. But it's Xikers. It's still gonna be stronger than many other songs from many other different groups. We'll see if we can survive this one. We'll try to enjoy it as much as we can. So let's get it. But as usual, before anything, thank you everybody who's supporting our channel over at our Patreon page. If you want to have a say what we react to next, get us check content and all those lovely stuff, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Let's get to the song. 3, 2, 1, click.
Doesn't sound like a break.
I know.
What?
Wow, that distorted bass is crazy.
It kind of feels like an 8-beat bass.
Yeah, it does. .com. Whoa! Oh my god!
Whoa! Oh, it's my jelly.
Jelly! Oh. Listen to that. Jelly!
Oh!
Oh my god! Wow.
Chef.
Wow.
Wow.
My jelly! Love that. My jelly! My jelly! Jelly! Whoa.
Whoa!
Yo, that was crazy. Jelly! My jelly! Shit! Wow.
I was actually thinking something mellow. I thought it was gonna be really a break.
As soon as it started, we knew that it's not gonna be a break. But it was more on the calmer side. I guess I get what people mean by
Yeah.
But it was by no means a break song. It was hard AF. Before we even talk about it, I couldn't really make a lot of remarks during the reaction because I was paying attention to the division for the parts. And it seemed like that, and I might be wrong on this, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but Seeun didn't have a line at all.
Yeah, I see in the comments, does Seeun for real have no lines? And Seeun question mark?
Who knows what happens? If you know what happened and if the lyrics video is wrong or something like that, please let us know. But let's talk about the music.
It kind of had a dubstep vibe and at the same time a very, ice cream truck vibe, hip hop, trap, the bridge, SM like R&B style, a lot of vocal chopping issues, and the favorite part is my jelly. And
Awesome.
it had one line that went up actually, my jelly.
Near the end.
Oh shit.
Had a slight auto-tune at that last part.
Yeah.
I think and throughout as well for the My Jelly part, but it was so subtle. It worked really nicely. Like you say, there's a lot of mix of genre and a lot of, I guess, sources that are very different in character. A whole bunch of stuff that you can see from various genres of music. So even the sources itself in the music felt like it's every flavor jelly, as in every flavor from different genres, all put together into this one piece of Xikers music, which is
every flavor jelly.
But of course, the lyrics are talking about something else completely. They're not just using that title to reflect on the musical aspect. They're actually talking about every flavor jelly lyrically as well. You could take it in the wrong way, especially I feel like if you're reading the English translation. In Korean, I'm pretty positive that they're talking about their music, but it could also mean something else. It has that kind of
okay. I see what you mean here.
Of sexual undertone as well as addiction. Maybe it's talking about addiction.
I think I got that one.
Yeah, but if you look at the Korean lyrics exclusively, I'm pretty certain that they're just talking about their music. Depends. I mean, it can have multiple interpretations depending on how you look at it and what angle you look at it from. In that regard, the lyrics were very fun too. And of course, my favorite parts being the rap sections. Again, because the song feels, you groove to it slower than other songs, but the rap was
It was
my God, it was so good. Lyrically, rhythmically, flow-wise, everything was just perfect. Loved it.
Fast but jumpy. Like it kind of had dotted notes and all the time when they're rapping at the same time. So it wasn't just like straightforward. So
Yechan's voice is always unique and fun to listen to, and it's just incredibly catchy and it always stands out. But in this album particularly, I feel like his voice just makes the song 10 times better because a lot of the songs have a very low frequency bass sources and a lot of distorted sounds that his tone takes the spotlight. It creates a very significant change in scenery in terms of the music experience because his voice just pops out compared to other members, and whenever his part comes in, the music takes a different form because his voice versus the instrumental just work so well together.
And it's really interesting because this song especially didn't sound like the other Xikers song, whereas most of their songs tend to be really, really heavy. The frequency matter, like Yechan's voice usually tends to stand out like the most, but whereas this song wasn't really heavy and frequency-wise, they were very packed in the middle.
That's true.
The bass wasn't heavy, and probably the synth were very in the middle part. Nothing was heavy and nothing was very light on top, but still Yechan's voice was just like tearing out. Like I don't know how they did it.
That's true. Now that you say it, because when I was saying that thing about Yechan, I was just expecting the bass was very low, but now that you say it,
but I think I got it because I think when the Yechan started rapping, instrumentals were faded out. I think that's why it kind of stood out. I think that makes sense. Whereas other parts usually when Yechan comes in, it's still when the instrumentals goes hard, like his voice is always standing out.
That makes sense. I stand corrected. But yes, That's a good point.
I think I'd be shouting like, I'm jelly every single time.
That's so good, isn't
I was
it?
like, all
my
of a sudden, I was
God.
just like shouting jelly all the time.
So that was Every Flavor Jelly. Please let us know, what did you think about this song when you first started? What do you think this means? What do you think the lyrics are talking about? And what did you think about the rap parts? What did you think about the music in general compared to the other tracks, the previous tracks in this album, which were also very hard? And we just got one more track left. We're very excited for it. Let's get
it's
it.
already on
Let's
end.
continue down this road of Xikers tricky vibe. We're loving it. We hope you're enjoying it. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Take it, guys!
Bye-bye. Mia Ten Yaik,
Macy Rosen,
Ines Maximo,
Micha,
Amy Kane,
AJ,
잉 선생님,
Caesar A,
JD Land,
Brianna,
Acrylic, Amy,
Carly,
Gon Yellow,
Jessica C,
Coco Blood,
Quiet Type,
Roan,
Lim,
Bad Hamster,
Emily,